I mean, my other books, as you mentioned, and thank you for mentioning them. My primary interest had always been ethnology, which is the study of death and how society interacts with it psychologically and socially. And one of the categories, the aberrations of mortality throughout the ages, has been caused by religion. It's one of the greatest causes of that would be beyond accidental death or disease, man-made types of mortality, and not only from wars, the Crusades, right throughout history, but also through their various religious dogma that seem to, as it still does today in many instances, stave advancements and suffering. So in general, it was a tremendous category of fatalities caused by religion, and I really wanted to look at every religion that I could come across, and that's the point of God's Lunatics. It's called the publisher called it an eyebrow-raising encyclopedia of all the religions and cults and spiritual movements. So, but basically, what I really wanted to try to tackle this subject the same way I would do the other research for the other book was look at all of the actual writings of each of these religions and their dogmas from their point of view without approaching it with either a bias in either way. And also not approach anything is divine, just to say scientifically you would research any other statistics and see exactly what is said. And that's what I tried to do in God's Lunatics, was chronicle all these ideas for people to look at, because the argument of either, is there God, no God, it always seems not to be very fruitful in the long run. While what I wanted to try to do was here are all the stories, here's all the myths, read them. See if you can find anything that's remotely reasonable in any of them.